Hi, this is Mike Reed with a video about SABA. Pretty sure most of you have never even heard of this brand. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and we'll get going. All right, so this is SABA. The reason why I'm giving you brands like this is so that you can get started in the field. Let me hit you with the link for SABA. Hold on one second. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you some of the stuff they have out there branded as SABA. They do have full tech support. When I first started dealing with them, they only had one location. Now they actually have 3 locations, including just outside of Chicago. Let me see if I can show you this. So here is the website to get to them: SABAcorpusa.com. SABA Corp. Now, let me jump into it, show you a little something about them. So their reach and refrigerators are very nice. I do believe they have another manufacturer OEM supplying their stuff, but I've actually seen it in person, and they look quite nice. Let's see if I can. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you guys an email or two, and in that you'll have a contact phone number, things of that nature. So let's see if I can get this going. But in fact, I'm probably gonna have to stop the screen. Hello, everybody. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to show you let's share the screen. And here we go. Here's an email from SABA back in the early 2000s. I mean, 2020, not 2000. So phone number, let me see how this is showing up. All right, you guys aren't seeing exactly what I'm seeing. So let me pull this up a little bit. Oh. Good. Sorry about the delay. It is in this. I have some pictures. This is correspondence back and forth between me and SABA on a call. They had asked me to run for them. Most of what I show you or tell you about is something that I have had experience with, not just telling you guys about something that I never heard of. Say, hey, here's something good. No, this is actually something I've dealt with. So here are the SABA units. That's the glass door units, and they're very nice to look at. This one, these units were in a facility that was a restaurant / butcher shop. It was quite a few things. So the problem that they had here was they had frosting, a condensation issue in this unit. And their gripe was that, if you could notice in this picture, that they actually had 2 or 3 units. And so this one particular unit was frosted up while the other 2 were not. And so we had to get down to the bottom of it and find out why they had that frosting issue. Normally, I can tell you everything I remember with this. I do not remember what the situation was with this one. But while we're in this, here's the phone number: 844-422-8900. Now I checked. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna see a smaller picture. I'm gonna try to zoom in on that. I did check to see if that is a current phone number. It is a current phone number. And let me broadcast. I'm gonna broadcast the number. There's the number. And then the two gentlemen that I was dealing with, I don't know if they're still there, if they're still in charge. They're in Lakeland, Florida. They do have a warehouse in Joliet, Illinois, and they have their office in California. So let me pull up this email for you guys. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, so we're gonna go with this one. This one I went to was another one. I believe, I don't remember if it was a controller issue or no, it's the same one. Same one. So you see the other. I think I did like about 4 calls to them in total since 2020. But yeah, this restaurant had a very nice setup. Yeah, they had about 3 units, and they were quite nice. So let me show you what the contact for this gentleman is. There's a dispatch sheet that they sent me. Let me see if I get Jose Alvarado. Let's see if what I'm trying to do is blow this picture up for you. That's all right. Since we're in here, let me see if it'll pop up. Nothing wants to cooperate today. I'll just copy his address. Now, this is the only thing I didn't check on to see if his stuff was still current. But I'll put his information out here. There are 2 gentlemen I was dealing with. Let me see if I can pull up the other one while you are taking down this information. And then I'll get back to showing you what they have, because they've actually grown. They only had the one facility, like I mentioned before. They only had the one facility when I first dealt with them. Now, and they only had refrigeration. Now they have hot side. Let me see if I can find some more SABA emails. Let's see here what we could find. Oh, this is Jose. All this stuff is going to be around the same. Yeah, that's all right. So there you go. You have Jose's information. We're not going to spend too much more time on that. You go back to the let's go back to the website, and I'll show you the hot and the cold side. I'm gonna go take off his information here. So now you got to see what they look like from our perspective when you go see them, because these are all 3D renderings that you're looking at. These aren't actually photographs of the real thing. They actually cover the whole gamut on the refrigeration. Let's go to products. Yeah, so reach-ins, prep tables, bar backs, chef bases, glass frosters. So this lets me know, roughly who is the OEM supplier that they're slapping their name on. But they are the ones, SABA themselves are the ones that are handling the, the tech support and parts and that type of thing. So let me go back to the products. So what that glass frosted is, you put the beer mugs in there, and that way you can have a frosty cold mug. Deli cases. So they have rapidly expanded from what it used to be. All right, so excuse me there. Let me go back to glass frosted. Now, let me go into the hot side. So once again, the hot side, you only have like 1 year warranty. I don't even know if it's 1 year, but they give like a 5 year on the fry pot. So this is I want to say this is a 70 pot. They're not even showing you the tubes, the fryers in there. So as you see there, they have fryers, ovens, griddles, grills. Now this isn't the shortened convection fan motor. This is a standard style motor that you could pick up at most of your parts houses that service your commercial. Look at that. So Chef Base is, I mean, they have really, really grown their line. These are the stock pots. And these things cater more towards Asian and Hispanic restaurants when you get into these, and Indian, Asian, Hispanic, Indian, African restaurants. You get to these type of stock pots. Let me see what else they got. They even have the radiant grills. So at this point in time, SABA can pretty much fully outfit a kitchen with refrigeration needs and then hot side requirements. I did do some digging, and I believe I saw SABA commercial. Let's see if it's under Lowe's. I want to say it was one of those. It was like, yes, it is Lowe's. All right. Oh, so there's no loyalty. They have no loyalty. They have zero loyalty. So SABA is being sold now through Home Depot and Lowe's. So if you say, Mike, man, I've never heard of some of this stuff, you will have inexperienced restaurateurs who will buy their equipment through Lowe's, especially since you have financing through Lowe's, you have financing through Home Depot. See, 18-month payments with using Lowe's Pay. So that's not even the credit card. Using the Lowe's Pay, they'll break that payment up for 18 months. So they make it really attractive to people who are starting out with their food endeavors, whether it be catering or restaurant, and then they're doing pickup, delivery. So it makes it easier when you go to order a commercial unit. See, they got 1-star rating. Let's see what that's all about. When you go and you try to buy this stuff through other sources, they will vet your location. If your location is not able to receive a truck, or they go and see if it's at a home, they'll cancel your order. They will cancel your order. It should be at a commercial facility. Let me see if I can even find this review. And let me see what their beef was. Huh, garage ready? Oh no, no, no. That is This makes sense because I went to someone's home and they did a lot of hunting and they had about two or three of these in their garage. And so that, okay, so this does not surprise me that they say garage ready. These, oh, look at that. And they changed the reviews. These are not garage ready. If you put them in the garage, it has to be an air conditioned garage. These will not work. These will not work in a garage when it's 115 degrees in a garage. You're going to have multiple problems. I can't believe this that they're saying garage ready. Lots of work. You have lots of work since they're saying garage ready. Lots of work. They're even showing the hot side with Home Depot. Lots of opportunity. Once again, people. So now no longer are people buying these things through traditional stores, the traditional retailers that only sell commercial, that do the delivery and install. Now people are actually buying this from Home Depot and Lowe's. They get it delivered to their facility and then they're like, oh, how do I hook this up? Or, oh, you're not going to connect this. Like, no, the commercial dealer brought it to your restaurant, removed the old one, and hooked it up. Home Depot, it doesn't do any of that. This thing comes on a truck and they're just going to drop off the crate and the guy is gone. You know, many complaints say that the guy drops off the crate in the driveway, which they will. They're not going to bring this in. And right here, no sooner did I say that this item can be delivered but doesn't qualify for the installation or the haul away. Lots of opportunities here. Lots of opportunities. Let me see what they're selling for. 2,720, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad at all. And I've seen all kind of craziness that these people get it because retirement homes will buy these things through Home Depot and Lowe's. It's a long story. It's a long story. So as this Home Depot is saying, hey, we got 19 available. They'll ship it to the store. You can pick it up, put it in the back of your truck, or put it in the back of one of those Penske's. Delivery, they'll deliver right to you January 5th. So you'll probably get it, yeah, January 5th versus January 9th. You get it quicker. And I don't think that they're charging a fee, which is insane. So they will actually deliver it to you without a fee. Most things will have a fee, but oftentimes SABA is probably covering the cost of that. All right. Now, giving you the video is running a little long. I'm going to sum it up like this. These are brands I'm telling you about that you've probably never heard of, that they're giving. Oh, let me go back. They're getting quite a bit of reach. They are expanding right up under your nose. And so it's best to just sign up with these people. Get in the orbit. I'm going to show you this. Get in the orbit. At least let these people know that you exist. They say that they have where's the thing? They say they have 350 well-trained service technicians nationwide. That's cute. That's adorable. So that's practically a scream for help. 350 technicians for the whole United States of America. That's 350 million people strong. And like I said before, that was the original location in Lakeland, Florida. This more than likely is a warehouse in Chicago, Joliet, right by where I went to school. Went to school in Romeoville, just up the street from there. And then here's their headquarters. So the information I have is for the people in Lakeland. You can always call and ask them what information to send to. You can either send to this info. I would just include the Florida email, the other info email, and the email that I gave you. I did have the other one. Unfortunately, I'm not able to pull it up right now. So these guys have grown. These guys have grown. So now they got West Coast covered with product, middle of the country through Chicago. So through Chicago with the trucking and a combination of trucking and rail, they're able to get that stuff shipped throughout the U.S. very quickly. And in Florida, so I-95 in Florida, they are able to go ahead and distribute all up the East Coast, which is why most people deal with Florida. They'll have product brought in by boat into Miami, and then they'll have this stuff shipped all throughout. So there you go. This is SABA, a company that you should know, a company that you should give your information to. These customers are not customers that you will ever get rich with. These customers are brands that you can use to learn with. It's not a problem for you to go out and learn on their products, learn with their customers, learn with these classes of clients before you get to True, before you get to Delphil, before you get to Norlake, before you get to Charleston. Start with these guys first, learn these products first, and then start your way and move up the ladder. You will gain clients. You will gain clients with these brands. You're going to get a lot of people that are new to the business. Very rarely are you going to get some established entities that are going to use these things. These are going to be your mom and pops, other things like that. So let me show you real quick, and I'm gonna sum this thing up. Refrigeration units, you got 1 year warranty. Everybody has a 4 or 5 year on the compressor. It's actually 5 because it's the first year that covers everything, and then the remaining 4 are the additional, and then 4 additional years for the compressor. And that's the thing, people are going to call you out, especially if you get signed up. People are going to call you out because these things have been out now about 4 years. Starting about 4 years, they've been out on the market, and they're going to call because they're going to assume that they have warranty. Even with them yelling and screaming that they have warranty, you still charge them. You still charge them for going out. And then you get to show them that, hey, look, your problem is this or your problem is that. Even if it's warranty on the compressor, you're still charging them for the labor. You're still charging them for the refrigerant. You're still charging them for the materials. You're still charging them for your travel time. You're charging them for everything. The only thing that is supplied is the compressor. The only thing that is supplied is the compressor. And with that, hit the like, subscribe, share the video. And I want to thank you guys for checking out my video. Be on the look for the next one. And I wish you much success in 2024.